the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go now, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Back to right, Judge on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Seong Kim.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
That one fouled off. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta.
Ball.
Slider, middle outside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
That's outside.
Slider, middle outside.
Ball. That
He's
pitch
just
is
missing
out.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here?
a power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
Digging in, Jake McCarthy.
Number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Yeah!
Late on that fastball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Michael Harris II getting ready to hit.
Ball down.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now.
No, inside.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That's ball
That
three.
one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That cuts the corner. And ball four,
Nope.
and Judge
Ball four.
takes his walk. So man aboard, Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves.
Ball one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ball 2.
Judge off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here is Matt Olson.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And now it's even 1-1.
Good
That's the
spot
ball.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Line drive, Adam in center field. Back at Truist Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and
Four-seam
misses.
fastball. High inside.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Slider. Low middle.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Outside.
Betts swings, deep drive, left field. That one carrying. And he brings it into the warning track.
Four-seam
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sale, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Going to count 1 and 2.
outside.
King Tuck goes down on strikes. Bottom of the inning, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Aye.
Last
Ball,
couple of
that's low.
pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is even 2 and 2. Good eye
Inside
right
ball.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now it's Dominic Smith. Way high there. And that's ball 1. Left field. And it's a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Just
Ball 3.
missed. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So here's Horner now. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey!
Check swing. No appeal. And 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground right side. Horner over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And that misses.
Inside.
And it's 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Middle inside.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And a ball evens the count. Next offering is down low. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Jake McCarthy digs in now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, 1.
Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one away. One out man at first. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Michael Harris the second.
Hey! Outside, that's a ball. Nope, that's down.
Right through there for a strike. That misses. Full count now. Dubon over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here is Aaron Judge. He reached out a walk his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one outside. And the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. This one high in the air to left center. And that is the inning. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 4th, Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That misses,
that's off the plate.
and it's
Ball
2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish
that ball went
well
out.
off the plate.
Sinker. Low middle.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Payoff pitch. In the air left field. McCarthy on the move. Takes it in for the out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now.
That's a ball.
I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Low middle.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
High middle.
Ball, that's too high.
4-seam
2 down,
fastball.
nobody on.
High
Here on
outside.
opening day. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Late with the swing there. Oh, that got away from him.
That ball hit
And
him.
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Go-ahead run on base. So here's Riley now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that is out of play. That clips the corner.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
It goes down looking. One out man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Fought off foul. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Set down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. That clips the corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Up and in. 1-2 to count. That's ripped. Base hit. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Mauricio Dubon. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 on, 2 outs. That's a base hit. And they don't want to risk it at third with 2 down, and the game stays scoreless. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jake McCarthy. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He'll touch them all. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity.
Jack Driver taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
That's ball 2.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low. And now it's 3-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
Circle change. Low middle.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Hey.
Betts wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Drilled out towards left center field. Harris after it. Stretches out and hauls it in. So here's Kyle Tucker now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
In the air to left center. McCarthy on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 5-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Ball 2.
Outside with a breaking ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And a payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
All 1.
Riley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. This one in the air center field. Pages moving under it. 2 away now. Brock Stewart into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Corner in the box again. Takes a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball.
Foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And they'll do it again. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. He battled. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Andy Pappas will hit next. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kim now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Went with the sweeper for the strike. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And at second. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one catches the zone, and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here, into the planter, out in center, home run. Another homer, his second homer of the night, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you've got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here on opening day. That's inside. And the count is 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. In the air, left field. And that is a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. One away, bottom of the 6th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Now that's smacked to right center. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at bats.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 78.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball. That one drilled left field. That's back. It's gone over the left field wall. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Matt Olson down. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 6th.
Nope.
That one misses, and now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. A little bit high maybe, and the count even 1-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That's ripped into the outfield. That is the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Ball, that's outside.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least 1 nasty pitch.
Slider misses outside. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
Ball 1.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Mookie now. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
This one smacked out to left center. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now in for the Braves, Nico Hoerner. On a line out towards center. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on. And
Dubon jumps out of the way of ball one.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. Jake McCarthy next up for the Braves. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now Michael Harris the second. In the air to left center. He's got it. Both runners tagging. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's an 8-run lead. Here's Judge now. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Line drive, and the inning is over. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, ready to begin the 8th. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air center field, and there's one down.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That's hard hit on the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Edman, batting with one down, takes a strike. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2. In the dirt. The Braves up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Fouled off left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Nope, up
that
there.
One at 95 missed up top. Full count now. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. So back to the top of the order. And next for L.A., Andy Pages. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Tap foul at the plate.
Slider. Middle outside.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Low outside.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Blake Treinen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
0-1. And that's through there for a strike. Treinen in his 12th season, 37 years young. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Here's a 1-2.
That's outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And the batter now, Matt Olson. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That
That's
misses. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
And he swings through that one. Just
ball
missing
3.
there. Ball 3. Three and 2.
Nope.
The pitch
Ball
is
4.
outside. And ball 4. Runner on at first with one gone. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Substitution now at first base. Braves going with a pinch runner. Jorge Mateo looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. And ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Mateo runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. That one off the mark, and it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. 2 out.
Up next for the Braves.
New pitcher now, Edgardo Henriquez. And next is the designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
Number 60, Edgardo Henriquez.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hey! Swings through it for the K. Now into the game, Carson Kelly. He takes over behind the plate. Leading off, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 3 in this one. Now into the ball game on defense, Eli White. He takes over at right.
Now
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Martin Perez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
To the right side, Horner. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Freddie Freeman up. The dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's too low. Ball 1. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Hey!
Circle change. Middle inside.
That's to third. Riley fires to first. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Muncy at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Sinker. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
This to third. Riley. On to first.
Got him.
Ball game. And the Braves take the season opener and move to 1-0. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Los pongo a bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que le estilo Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero yo soy Coco, usted de Baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi peak.